Good afternoon, we are live and direct. Time is 13:08, 11th of April. Afternoon, Paul. Good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Got on GT7 yesterday. Race B's your favourite. Interesting. Like I said, I think if I actually gave it some extra time, we probably would enjoy it, to be honest, but yeah, I didn't have the patience. Next week's do look fun. We're actually going to do a bit of testing today. I didn't think I was going to get a chance to stream anything because our last plans kind of changed, but we've got a couple of hours spare. So I think we are going to do some testing, actually, and just, yeah, no racing, just chilling, testing. Got a lobby open if anyone wants to join, and yeah, we'll just test some cars. So it's gonna be, what is it? We don't know what. Well, A is Tokyo Express, but on sports mediums. Don't know what car, so I'm not too bothered about that. Daily Race B is Deep Forest Raceway. I do like Deep Forest, and it's on racing medium, so I'm going to assume it's Group 3. And then we've got Daily Race C at Catalonia on racing hards and mediums, so I'm going to assume that's on Group 4. So that's what we're going to test here. Yeah, just see what's going on, really. See what car we want to pick, see what sort of pace it is. And then we don't have to do it tomorrow. And then we can just... Tomorrow? Monday. Nice, Paul. No rush, like I said, just a super chilled one today. I don't even know how many people will even be watching, sort of thing, because it's Saturday through the day. I don't really stream here, but we've got a bit of free time, so why not? Oh, right. So I'm actually going to check out the Sylvia first. I do like this car. It's a little bit slow on the straight, which might be a bit of an issue, but I don't know. So we're gonna give it a go. But we're gonna give a lot of cars testing today. We've got at least these to go through. There is a lot more Group 4 cars, obviously. I don't have them all in the garage, which is a bit of a problem, but it's fine. But there's enough cars here to test. I don't actually have the NSX, Paul. Hey up, Baron. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good start to the day. We're just going to be testing some cars for the next week's dailies. At Catalonia, I think we're going to be in Group 4, so yeah, should be fun. Yeah, I don't have the NSX actually, Paul, so I'll have to rely on you to see how good it is, and then maybe I have to buy it. I can just also close the lobby and start it again. But someone's actually in here, so we'll leave that for now. Yeah, all good, Baron. Don't know if you can tell, this is actually... When this is super bright like this, it means it's super sunny outside. So, just been for a nice big walk with the girlfriend and Bob. Got some food, chilled out for a bit. And now she has gone to a gig. And we're just having a bit of GT time. Bit of GT time. Right, it's actually going to take me a minute to get used to this. feel like I was driving... When was the last time I drove on this track? I actually think it was for the... for the weekly challenge in Xiaomi. Wow, we are going so slow. Yeah, it was in the Xiaomi, so I'm kind of really off pace because that really messed up my sort of braking lines and stuff like this, because that is a nightmare to drive. But we're in no rush. Time you streaming till unsure, Paul. What time is it now? 1. I think minimum till minimum till 4, and maybe a little bit longer. Our last said she's going to get back around 4-ish. But we'll see. I think she'll be out longer, to be honest, because it's a nice day. But at least, we'll say at least till 4, so 3 PM your time. This does feel a little bit slow, this car, honestly. I'm just trying to remember what I was... I guess we was in Suzuka last, in the Group 3s, but this seems extremely slow. Right, we need to sort that corner out. You're on the future by 6 hours, it looks like. Yeah, I hope you have a nice day as well. It's, I think it's probably one of the nicest days we've had this year yet. And I'm inside. But no, we've been out this morning and enjoyed it while it's nice. In the past I would normally be out getting some beers or something, to be honest, but I've been beer free this year, so spend my time trying to be a bit more productive, if you can call this being productive. I think it is. Having fun's productive. Hope you got all the settings. I think so, Paul. I think so. Group 4, pretty much everything else is prohibited. You can't choose racing softs. Bops on. So I think it should be fine. Obviously we don't know the time, but that's fine. Oh. Right, let's try actually get a clean lap in here and figure out where we're going and where we're braking and how fast we need to be going, because we know none of these things right now. Right, I need to slow down way more there. I think I've actually only raced on this track once or twice, and it was both in Group 3. And I think it was actually... Okay, so you need a little lift there. I think it was actually... the first... maybe one of the first daily races I ever did. On GT7, and I think I used the Lambo or the Renault. So yeah, not much experience around here, to be honest. We'll give you an head start, give us a time. I don't even know what a good time is. I'm going to assume it's a lot better than a 155. But let's see. Earlier this week we had a dusting of snow again. Wow, Baron. I guess sometimes it does snow in April. I also think the day that we're having today is a little bit of a... it's a little bit of a tease. I think it might actually be getting cold again next week. But yeah, fingers crossed this is the start of spring and summer coming into play. Let's hope. Not done this track on GT7. Really, Paul? What about on F1? Did you race it over there? Need to get raced, make another brew, get a few smokes made. Nice one, Paul. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Hey up, Dexter. How you doing, mate? Hope all is well. No racing today, Dexter. We're just going to do a little bit of testing for next week. So I've just started a little lobby up. If anyone wants to jump in. And we're just going to have a little bit of a chilled stream, really. Just test some cars. Learn the track a little bit. And yeah, just have a chilled Saturday. Yeah, I get that, Paul. I'll actually say, I think it feels a little bit slow in Group 4. So I think the racing will be quite tight on here. Right, you can take so much more speed into that corner. Otherwise it just feels really sluggish. Second gear here. I think going a little bit wider and taking a deep entry into that's going to be better. We are in the Sylvia decks. Should we do a bit of cockpit racing? Ah! I actually really like the cockpit. Oh no, barrier collision. Penalty. I feel like that's normally like that in race as well, but that's a strong penalty. 1.5 seconds. That seems a bit insane. Hey up, Slip. How's it going, mate? Hope you're good. Yeah, so we're in the Sylvia now. Just getting some baseline time, learning the track a little bit. And then we'll hop into something else. I think things that I do want to be, that are going to be top of my list is the Alpha 155. The Porsche Cayman. Maybe the Ferrari, but I don't have the Ferrari actually. In fact, what we're going to do is, while no one's here, I'm actually going to exit. And we're just going to spend a little bit of money on Group 4 cars. I think I should have enough. Yeah, I've got 2 mil. We can spend some money. Brand Central. So what do I need? I need the NSX. Where am I? Honda. Ba-bum-bum. Yeah, practice for next week, Slip. Had a bit of free time today and I couldn't really be bothered with the Saturday drivers, let's say. I'm in a pretty good mood and I didn't want to spoil it. So we're just doing a bit of practice. What are meta cars for 3 and 4 here? I'm not actually sure, Dexter. I think... Yeah, I've only done one race. It was Group 3. And I think everyone was using the old Porsche then. Right, let's get the NSX. Hey up, Ian. How you doing, mate? Good to hear. Good sunny day in Dorset. There'll be no racing today, unfortunately. We're just doing a bit of a practice lobby for next week's races, so hopefully we can get a little bit of a head start on the run-ins and just work out what sort of car we want to use and stuff like this. But yeah, feel free to jump in also. Tyre wear is always an issue here. Yeah, it's true, I can imagine that. And what is it? It's ×4 tyre wear as well, hards and mediums. So that will be something to think about. Is it just going to be the Citroen again, actually, thinking about it? I hope not. It just occurred to me that the Citroen exists. Hey, morning, Sharp. How you doing, mate? It's a beautiful day. Sun is shining and, yeah. Real good. Right, let's buy the Porsche as well. I want to test this. I mean, if you buy a Porsche, it has to be red, right? I don't think it can be any other colour. I appreciate everyone jumping in as well. It's really nice to see the community building, let's say. Yeah, it's really nice. What other Group 4 cars can we get? I guess the Alpha. I don't think we have the Alpha. No, we do not. We can get the Alpha. We have the Porsche, we have the Megane. We have the BM. In fact, let's just look at what we do have. We've got the Citroen, we've got the Alpha, we've got the Lambo, we've got the Supra, we've got the 86, Cayman, Viper, Mustang, Mazda, we've got both Mazdas, Ferrari, AMG, NSX, 4C, M4, Megane, Elantra, Silvia. What are we missing? What are we missing? GTR, Nissan. We need a, so we need a Nissan. Lambo's there, Baron. Scirocco Scirocco, Audi. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, guys. So, GTR, Scirocco, and Audi. It is the GTR for Group 4, right, still? Yeah. No. Yeah, I've definitely got enough cars, Paul. But I wanna, if someone says, oh, maybe try this, I wanna be able to hop into it. Because once I'm in the lobby, I can't really leave it. I mean, I can, but... VW... Scirocco... Let's go green. In fact, let's go blue. And the Audi, and I think that will do us. Well, we'll run out of money then anyway, so that's fine. Is that the Group 4? Yes. It's quite a nice livery, as standard. Right, so that's that. We have the cars, lobby. I'm actually going to take the barrier penalties off. Because getting a 1.5er for just smashing it in the barrier is not the one. Ah, nice slip. Yeah, we should be about for a couple of hours. I think. I don't know what time it is for you, but we'll at least be on for another minimum another 2.5 hours, but likely a little bit longer. Load settings. We've also got the Group 3 practice here as well, but I want to practice Group 4 a little bit first. Let's turn that barrier penalty off. Where is it? Let me just check these settings as well real fast. Yeah, all good. 8:30 AM. Damn. Early bird gets the worm. Right, okay. So I need to actually edit this message because the code has changed now. Oh. Started duplicating myself there. Daily race testing. What's the lobby? So that's LAFSDY. Lobby. Code. Kids, nothing. Oh, bloody. I'm not envious of that, but I know the day will be coming. It's not coming yet, but yeah. I think we'll be thinking about kids soon, so I'll be on that train. Right, is that done? Yes, okay. Right, new lobby. Let's get back in the Sylvia. Let's get to track. I think time was a 1:55 before we quit. I don't think it was a very good lap, but just gives us a little bit of something to aim for, let's say. Kids. How long have they been off now for Paul? It's 2 weeks for Easter, right? Oh. Right, there's a lot of places around here where I'm noticing it's very slow, so we can push the speed quite a lot more, I think. Right, can go way faster through there. Feels like forever. Would you like to test a guinea pig? You might have to help me out there. In what way, Baron? Do you mean like for a kid? Or to actually test some guinea pig, like... Is it Peru where they eat the guinea pig? I'm going to assume you're not talking about eating guinea pigs. Nah, that's way too... Right, you don't need to brake going into there like that. Yeah, of course, always. Hit me up, Baron. Hit me up. do I... No. Okay, so yeah, I think you can brake earlier there. And take it a bit shallower. Oh, yeah, okay. You don't need to brake there at all. But you do need to watch out for the curb. Got someone else in lobby. Let's see how they end up setting a lap time. I don't know how would you say that? Wahaha? I'm not... If there's any, Portuguese in chat, how would you say that? Yeah, we're starting to feel it a little bit now. Starting to learn the track a little bit, get a little bit of flow. I think this is the first, like, cleanish lap. And it's a 154. We lost time on that last sector still, though, so... Still plenty of time to be had here. I'm going to assume like a fast time is maybe the 50, flat 50. I see Baron in the race. Maybe even 49 for the fast guys. And we're on lap 5 now as well, and the medium tyres, they don't feel too bad, to be honest. You can probably not do that flat, but probably not far off. Let's see if this is any better. Yeah, 153. Yeah, fast boys are definitely on 149.0 or something, surely. Maybe even lower. And round she goes. Oh, Baron's in. Let's pull aside. What car's he in? Citroen, maybe? Alpha? Ferrari! Ferrari boy, let's go. Be interesting to see what the lap times are. I think I'm going to change the tyres. And then maybe go for one more fast lap in the Sylvia and then change car. But 6 laps seems okay. And if it's 150, let's say 150-ish a lap, that's probably going to be, what, like 12 or 13 laps, let's say, in race. I have got brake balance to 0 as well here, so I can probably be saving the tyres, moving it to the back actually. But I normally try to figure this out once. I missed the pit lane. Right, we'll go in the pits next lap, because I actually want to keep the timings. Oh, yeah, tyres are going there. And we spin it. Right, let's get in the lap. Yeah, Paul, it is. What am I going to drive next, Dexter? I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Maybe the Alpha 155. Just because it's one of few four-wheel drive cars. And I kind of want to see how that goes. Yeah, Sylvia now. So, the Sylvia's normally not like a meta choice at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if that 153 is quite slow as well. Because yeah, it's in by no way means the fastest Group 4 car out there. Where's the pits? Right, the pits is there, okay. Oh, and Baron goes quicker in the Ferrari. By 2/10. Nice. And don't refuel. So Rari's got some pace here. Let's see if we can beat that in the Sylvia on some fresh tyres. We've got Mario Racing in as well. I'm not sure what car he's in. Oh, that was close. I really need to move my PS5 because when I do stuff like that, my PS5 is on like a shelf on the desk. And boy, it looks like it's gonna fall every time. Like if that was actually a disk drive in there with the game, I think it would be knackered. Oh, keep it, don't want dirty tyres. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much flat. Little brake. I would argue it's probably pretty close to flat there as well. Right, let's see if we can get a nice lap on these tyres. Can probably keep on the throttle a bit more aggressive there as well. Need to be steady out of that corner. Really wants to whip round. See where we are in terms of times. Down actually. No, we're up. See what this is? The 153 flat in the silver with fresh tyres. The first sector was bad as well, so 52s are definitely on. Let's see what the first sector's saying here. If it's bad, we'll change car. Still go more aggressive round there. Okay, we are up again. So let's push it. Let's see if we can get a better lap. Tyres are wearing a little bit now. Oh, that were a big drift round there. I think you can maybe do that flat, honestly. We go 152.6. Let's see if we can build on it again. Tyres are starting to wear though. Last sector was bad. We did have that massive drift in the corner. Yeah, I felt we was a lot more aggressive on the throttle there. See if it pays off. No, we're down. Okay, so I think being aggressive there is not the right strat. I need to get some water actually. Oh, we get a track limit. That's interesting. And that's a 135 anyway. Oh, I saw Paul entered the exit. I hope there's no problems with the lobby, because sometimes it's hard for people to actually join, which is annoying. I've had this problem myself in the past trying to join some people's lobbies where it just wouldn't do it. I had to do some real crazy stuff with the router and some of the settings there. Right, so we got a what, a 152.6 in the silver. Let me just make a note somewhere of this actually. Where can I make a note? I can just open notes, I guess. $152.6. Yeah, I saw Paul. That's a shame. Is it? I know it's so shitty with some lobbies sometimes trying to get in where it puts you in and then it just says disconnected. I can't remember whose lobby it was, but I always had this problem. And then I had to like edit all my DNS settings on my PS5 and stuff, and then it seemed to fix it, but it was such a long process, honestly. Right, Sylvia ticked off. I actually quite liked that. Tyre wear seemed good. Handling seemed good. Pace. I mean, it was faster than Baron's time in the Ferrari, but he only set 1 lap, so I don't want to compare it too much to that, but it's definitely in the same realm of things. Next up, we will go for a... I think I want to test the Alpha. Yeah, I think that's going to be a problem, Paul. That is a shame. I wonder if it's happened to some of these guys as well, look, because... Maybe not the mate guy. I guess Mario managed to get in and Baron managed to get in, but... Yeah. Is there anything I can... There, someone's joining now. There, that's you, Paul. But, so you are there, but is it just going to time you out again? Someone else is trying to get in as well. Let's see if they manage. Ah, it's Baron again. When I started the lobby, it said my network was perfect and bandwidth was very high. So I don't know if it's... No, gone. Ah, Paul. That's such a shitter. Right, let me just go get some water, some liquid. I'm thirsty. Hey up, Jelly Creamer. Baron. Right, let's, okay, Baron's in. Baron's in. And I just realised I've got hard tyres on. I don't want hard tyres. Jelly Creamer, are you Deutsch? Roger that, Paul. Right, let's go. Maybe it could be a lobby problem as well though, Paul, if Baron did get kicked and got a message, but he has got in again. Let's see. Thank you for the likes as well, guys. I don't think these streams will be as popular as the weekly ones and doing some racing, but appreciate everyone popping in, stopping in, doing a bit of testing with us, hitting the like button. I'm just having a chilled Saturday. It hit the apex there, but you can definitely take that flat. Right, that was an outlap. This feels okay. I would say I'm not madly in love with it yet compared to the Sylvia. Feels like it's maybe a little bit understeery in places. Yeah, I just saw you pop up and leave again, Paul, for God's sake. I'm going to assume it's the same thing that was happening with me. I can't remember whose lobby it was. But I was trying to get in someone's lobby and it just wouldn't let me. But like, I would go in some other random people's lobbies. And not all of them worked, but some would. And yeah, I had to change some mad settings on the router and it was super annoying, to be honest. Ew, penalty. Right, let's see what this is, even though we got a penalty. It's a 152.9. Interesting. We'll give it a chance. We do have a penalty this lap though. Let's see what Baron's saying. If it's an actual lap. Ooh, Baron gets it. I think he's in the Cayman as well. And I do like the Cayman. Nah, that was too much brake. Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul. I just keep seeing you flicking up like you've left, but you've never even really joined. It's just teasing. This game, honestly. And I realised when I was having like a similar problem, I assume it was the same, I googled it. And this has been going on for years at this point. They have such a good game and such a strong community, and they just really fail on some of the basics. Oh. Okay, we've not really had a clean lap in the Alpha yet, but I'm not... I don't think I'm super impressed, let's say. First time you've had this... That's so weird. Oh. Oh, penalty. Okay, the penalties are pretty tough here. We get a 153, and we've got a penalty. And look at the tyres after lap 5. Okay, the 115 is a no-go. The 115 is a no-go. I know we've got a penalty, but I just kind of want to gauge and see what the lap is anyway. Oh, but the tyre's dead. Yeah, because we run wide then. Oh, Paul, it's breaking my heart. You guys won't be able to see it because it's behind the camera, but there's just a big line of saying Paul has left. Yeah, that were a rubbish lap. But look at the tyres, this is a no-go. Look, you can kind of see it there in the corner. I don't think so, Baron. I don't think so. Because we had Mario Racing in here as well at some point. Right, so the Alpha we got, I think it was a 152.9. But the tyre wear was atrocious compared to the Sylvia anyway. Baron, you've just set a nice little lap in the Cayman there. How's that? I might give that a go. That was 4-wheel drive, Dexter. The 115 is 4-wheel drive, yeah. Really bad tyre wear. Really bad tyre wear. So we've been in the Sylvia, which is an FR car. We've been in the 155, which is a 4-wheel drive. So we need to give an MR car a go. MR options, we have the Alpha, which is really good on tyre wear. We've got the Megane. I do like the Megane after using it at Trail Mountain Reverse. We've got the Rari, we've got the Cayman, and we've got the Citroen, and we've got the NSX as well, actually. Yep. I don't think Baron will mind. Who's that joining? Is that you again? If you don't get in this time, we'll restart and see if it helps. And we'll remember what lap time did you get in the Cayman, Baron? It was a 152. A 152.5, a 152.4? Or was it a 152.6 still even? Because I think the time was quite tight, right? $52.6, yeah, okay. No. Right, let's give it a restart for Paul. Let's see if we can get him in here. Baron don't mind. Perfect. Yeah, look, this is what it says when I... NAT type is type 2 and bandwidth is very high, which I assume is a good thing. Instead of loading my settings, I will just create the room again. Because the settings are not too difficult to remember. No chicane, blah blah blah. Op tuning on. Mechanical on light. Tyre wear is on 4. Fuel's on 2. Category group 4. Prohibited. Prohibited. Racing. Tires. Shortcut penalty weak. Wall collision off. Off. Car collision, whatever. On. Bid. Right. Public. Let's just go free run. Let me just check that's right. Yes. Hey up, Lime. All good, oh man, all good. How you doing? Hope all is well yourself. Right, new lobby. UE471N. First pin message. Right, see if that's helped you, Paul. And we are going to go in... What we're going to go in? Something MR. Let's try the Alpha. Oh, just chilling at the beach, is it, Lime? It's alright for some, eh? Ay, ay, ay. That would be nice to be by the beach today. That'd be really nice, in fact. Oh, need tires. Oh. I need to buy the mediums. Smashing a couple of brewskis at the beach. Now you're just teasing, mate. Now you're just teasing. Right, fresh board, no fastest lap, but we do know it was a 155.6. Whoa. The Alpha's really agile. Really agile. And it feels pretty rapid as well, actually. Oh, Paul. I saw you leave again. This feels way different to drive than what we've driven so far. Let's try and get a nice lap in. Okay, Baron's in. I think Baron's in again. So far, so good, Lime, I would say. Still got a lot to figure out, but I think it's going to be really close racing on this in these Group 4s because it feels kind of slow, but then when you think of all the other cars on the track, I think it's going to be some pretty chaotic racing. Should be good. And no chicane as well always helps. I also quite like Deep Forest as well, which I assume is going to be the Group 3. So, good dailies next week for me, actually. I think even Daily Race A Tokyo could be fun, depending on which car it is. Oh no, that's a pen, that was bad. It's not confirmed Group 4, but it's racing hards and racing mediums, which normally means it's Group 4. And then Daily Race B is on racing mediums, which normally means it's Group 3. So it could change. It might not be right, but if we go from past weeks, that's how it should be, I think. That were a shoddy lap. It's just not meant to be, Paul. Oh. We've got 2 penalties, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Let's keep going. Let's test the tyres as well. Oh, that's so frustrating, Paul. Who's gonna show us if the NSX is worth using? Yeah, good track slime. Oh my god, I'm not concentrating. It's fine. We got penalty. Yeah, 2 good tracks, so should be a good week. I think Dexter's also trying to get in, and the same thing's happening to Dexter. And there's another guy, Giggity, as well, who keeps trying to get in, and the same thing happening to him. So maybe... I don't know how Baron's managed it. Can you join anyone else's lobby, Paul? Like, if you just go on like a random lobby, can you join it? This is usual when I try join any lobby. Okay. It's just so rubbish. Yeah, I just got into someone else's. Ugh. How have Polyphony not sorted this out, honestly? Yeah. It looks like the exact same thing's happening to Dexter as you, Paul. Right, I'm making a lot of mistakes because these lap times are slow. Let's try and get a good lap in here. The tyres on this thing are an absolute beast. Lap 5 and barely any tyre wear. Oh, that's a pen. We messed that up big time. And we were pretty... I mean, we can still look at the time, but we did mess that corner up. Probably going to be like a 153. But a 153 on... Oh, well... It's nothing now. I used to think of servers around India. Yeah, I think it's more of a thing. Like I said, it was happening to me. I was trying to get into Grover's, one of Grover's lobbies, a Sunday Fun Day, I think. And it just kept happening. And I spent about 2 hours on forums, on GT Planet, and with ChatGPT, and I finally got it working, but I had to set up like custom settings on the PS5, and I had to go into the router settings and like enable something on the router as well, and then it started working. But honestly, it took me hours. But from memory, when I googled it, like a thread came up on GT Planet, and like one of the moderators there, he was helping someone, and he left all the settings in a comment, which is the base of what I used, and then I used AI to like help it finish it off, and it did work. But you shouldn't have to be doing stuff like that to get into lobbies. It should just be working for everyone, you know. Baron's on a 150. What car's Baron in there? Paul, if you go... If you go start a lobby, what NAT type does it say you have? Wow, we get a 152.6 air on 6 lap old tyres. And we can go faster than that. For sure. Oh, I think that was nice through there. Went a little bit deeper, but we kept on the accelerator for ages. Yeah, it was nice. These tyres are insane. You can probably... I think the race is going to be like 12 or 13 laps. I wouldn't be surprised if you can do the most of the race on these tyres. and just pit like lap 1 on hards. Ah, that was slow. We messed that up. That's a shame. Oh, that's wide. That might be a pen. Let's just try keep it. We lost a lot of time there. That's a shame. We get a 151 still. Oh, there is time here. This Alpha is feeling good. And the tyres are feeling absolutely insane. What's Baron on there is on a 50 flat, to be honest, so almost 2 seconds more. Oh, we lose it, we lose it, we lose it. What's Baron in there? That looked like the NSX? McLaren? Atenza may be good for quality, yes. We'll give the Atenza a go for sure. It does have a... does have quite the reputation in Group 4. What PP? If you just go to... if you just turn BOP on Paul, and then select by category and choose Group 4, I think you don't have to fill that in because you can only choose a Group 4 car then. And it has the BOP on as well. Penalty. $110 subscribers, we've got up a subscriber, thank you very much. I've only just noticed, so apologies if it was a while ago, but very much appreciated. Oh, them penalties are a little bit tough round there, you need to be steady. You do need to be steady. I want to keep going really and just see how these tyres hold on for. We go purple in Sector 1 on lap 9 tyres. That was a bad corner, but that was just me. That wasn't the car's fault, I don't think. Stay in third gear there, don't need second. I can't believe we just went purple on lap 9 tyres. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, we have a penalty, it doesn't really matter, but the tyre wear on this thing is absolutely bonkers. NSX. I thought so. The NSX is good, but the tyres post after 3 laps. Okay. That's going to be a penalty. How far can we take these tyres? This is absolutely insane. This is also just on BB0. So you could even stretch this out and make them last way longer. I'm also not doing any sort of tyre saving or actively trying to save the tyres. Oh, that's my fault, we touched the grass. You've got a room open, Paul. Right. Let's have a look. Baron, I apologise for the moving about. We're going to try join Paul and see if we can get into the lobby. Right, we got a 152 in the alpha there. In fact, we went faster than that, didn't we? Sorry, let me just go to track and see what the time was. Yeah, it was a 150.19. Right, Baron, apologies. Let's try getting this lobby. And Baron got a, what, a 150? It was pretty much a 150 flat in the NSX. So almost 2 seconds faster. There's definitely time in the alpha. I just didn't manage to hook it up. Okay. E71. Okay, let's go. Yep, all good, Paul. We're in. We are in. Man, I don't think anything's going to even come close to that 4C tire wear. That was just absolutely insane. Let's give the Group 4's most hated a go. Yeah, it looks like Dexter's in as well. Maybe. Which account, Baron? On here, maybe? Okay, yeah, so BFD Josh, that's the account I'm using right now. CCCRacer, that's my account that I will start using at some point, but I'm not really using it right now. But BFD Josh is my definitely most active one. No, Dexter did not get in. Rip Dexter. Right, let's change this code here. Bing, bing, bing. Oh. I don't know why, but every time I press copy paste, it keeps pasting another camera. Oh, KE71K. Replace pin message. Okay, we are in the Citron. Let's go to track. Paul in the NSX, which I assume will be fast after what Baron just did in it. Some real good pace. Pretty much a 50 flat, I think it was. Best car for me at the moment is... Oh. Okay, we need to get used to driving this. Best car for me at the moment is definitely the Alpha 4C. That's been my fastest lap time so far. And the tyres are just absolutely insane. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to spin in the Group 4 car. Let's see how long these tyres last as well. Whoa! Mega oversteer. I don't need to brake there. Oh, that's deep. Oh, this... It'll take a little bit of adjusting, but this doesn't feel anywhere as good as the 4C round here. We've got Baron back in the lobby. Then there was Free. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm already kind of against this car. So... let's see. Oh. Nah, that was not the right thing to do there. If anyone's watching as well and wants to get involved, feel free to join the lobby. Just doing some testing for next week. Low stress. No drama. Oh, you need to brake way earlier there than the other cars I was in. I need to be coasting there. Oh, big lift needed through there. Let's see what this is going to be. Whoa! It's a 148, what the f... Huh? No. No, no, no. No, don't say it's true. What the hell? No. The Citroen cannot be that OP, surely. What? 2 seconds faster. What? Oh, that's so upsetting if that's real. But I am needing to brake a lot earlier, like it feels a lot faster than the other cars. And we know it is faster than the other cars because everyone used it at Kyoto for that reason. And it was good over the curbs. Oh, that might be a pen. Okay, 149 still. Oh, wow. Have I got settings wrong? I don't know. Let's have a look. No, it looks fine. I think the only thing that I can't see is whether the bop is turned on. Yeah, I can't see if the bop is turned on by looking at this, so maybe you have to look in the settings and see if it's turned on. Or maybe the Citroen is just completely overpowered. The BOP. Balance of performance. I think it's in the... Oh... It's not in the same... It's not in, like, this regulation settings, I don't think. I think it's in a different category. Definitely should be an option. Because yeah, maybe it's not on. Because PP664 for the Citroen. I'm thinking, is that quite high? Why can I not see that setting though? I need to getting not naked but undressed. Right, let's just get back to track. I can change. And there's no option to change put the bop on, because I definitely had it on in my lobby. I think it was in like not where the track is, but the section underneath. Because I don't know what the max power is for the. I don't know what the max. Yeah, I don't know what the bop is essentially for this track. That's weird. Oh, watch! I'm just gonna exit and I'll open the lobby and show you where the setting is and see if you can see it. I'll join back to your lobby though. Here, look. Bop tuning prohibited. Okay, E71D. Done. Perfect. Right, let's get back in here. Morning, Wasted. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? Right, let's give the yeah, there we go. Yeah, so much less power and weight. Just woke up, nice. You're in... You're in Texas, Wasted? Is that right? Have I remembered correct? Going for a smoke. Nice, Baron. Texas, yes. What time are we on Texas right now? I guess it's pretty early. Oh, this feels so slow now. $8 AM. Jeez. Oh. Right, let's get a lap in here. And I don't think it's going to be a 148 this time. Oh, I'm so happy the settings were wrong. I was gonna be so upset that the Citroen was that overpowered. Went to bed at 3. Whoa, that's not enough sleep wasted. What's that, like 5 hours? Damn, I need more sleep than that. Not much more. I can do 6 hours, but I'm normally a 7-hour sort of person. 7 hours is good. Any more is actually too much. Got Paul hot on our tail. Oh, that's a bad corner. A 151.8. Oh. That's still quicker. That's still quicker, and that's only the first lap. Oh, I lost it. We bin it. Paul gets a front row seat for that one. At my age, it's a norm. Bloody, I thought the older you got, you'd be having the luxury of just sleeping more, but maybe I'm wrong, damn. And what are the plans for today, Wasted? "16 hours today." Is that 16 hours sleep, Dexter? Oh, the track limit there is very punishing. Very punishing. That's a shame we've got a penalty. But we are just running the laps as well, see how the tyres last. Just chill, nice, Wasted. Sounds like a perfect way to spend the day, to be honest. Whoa, Dexter, that's crazy. I don't think I've slept for 16 hours since maybe let's say if I used to go clubbing for more than 24 hours, then maybe I'd sleep 16 hours. But I've not done that for quite a few years now, let's say. Maybe 4 or 5 years. It's a little bit tricky there. I think the Citroen's quick, but I'm not really enjoying the drive. The Alpha felt a lot more... I don't want to say interesting because... I don't think that's completely correct, but it felt a lot more agile. Right, let's try and get a good lap here. Well, that will be not a good lap. Hold my couch down, make sure no one's still see. Sounds like the perfect excuse to me, Wasted. Yeah, I'm struggling through that little sector there in the Citroen, actually. See what the time is on the Delta here. We are down. Tyres are wearing. Bit of oversteer there, but we caught it. Couldn't speak for a second then. What's this gonna be? Yeah, it's not fast. I mean, the tyres are going. Last sector was faster, but lap 6 and yeah, tyres are going here. I think we'll do one more lap, and then we'll pit, and then we'll do one lap on fresh mediums, and see if there's any difference. Now we've learnt the car a little bit, and then we'll pick something else. But first sector was up there, so maybe my driving's just bad as well. Which is completely possible. Still up. That just doesn't feel fast round there. Oh, that's a pin. Too wide. Let's still see what the time is. So 151.8, so that is actually a faster time. Right, let's go back to pits, then let's go back to track. And let's give it a test on fresh mediums here. Now ideally I would have gone in the pits, like Paul has done, to get fresh rubber, because he has less fuel on the car now. Which I assume is going to make quite a difference, to be honest, because they do make this car weigh quite a lot with a bop. But let's warm these tyres up and then try see what we're saying. That was late on the throttle there. Try to fix that for when we're on an actual lap. Right. Let's see what we can do. $151.8 we need to beat. Nah, that was shoddy. That was really shoddy, that. We might do another lap just because I'm really not happy with that. Actually. Oh, Paul's gone wide. A little bit drifty through there. Okay, we were up then. Let's see. And we are... Oh, 151.2, so it's way faster. Let's go again, because I really wasn't happy with that first sector there. There, that was better, I think. Let's see. Yeah, much better. Oh, we bin it. That's a shame. We were on a bit of a heater there, I think, as well. Oh, wrong gear. That is a shame. Okay, 151.2. Let's just park it up. Let me write that down. Right, okay. Then we'll go back to pits. So at the moment we've done the Silvia, the 155, the 4C and the Citroen. The Silvia, I didn't mind. I don't think it's the quickest though. The 155 was bad. The 4C was very good on tyres. Crazy on tyres in fact. And our second fastest lap, I think we could push that one faster though. And Citroen has been the quickest, and it's okay on tyres. So... yeah. What should we go in next? What should we go in next? We could try something like the Elantra, but honestly... front wheel drive, it's just going to kill the tyres. And if anything, the Scirocco's probably the better front-wheel drive just because it's lighter. So it's going to be less heavy on the tyres. I mean, the Bop should clear that up, though. I don't know. You pick, Dexter. What car? Obviously, we've done... obviously, we've used up to here. So anything past the Silvia, we can use. I wonder if the M4's any decent, but... VW. Okay, let's go Scirocco. Anyone tried them again yet? No, I don't think so, Wasted. I will definitely give it a go, though, because I quite liked it with the, at the Trial Mountain. What tyres do I have on here? Okay, I need to buy... oh, I might run out of money. Because I bought all the cars and I didn't buy tyres. Hey, why does it say I'm on hards? I was pretty sure I just changed. Go to track. Pop. Tyre wear's fine for me, Paul. Actually, I guess I use it to see how long the tyres are going to last as well. So, all good for me, but if you want to turn it off, also no drama. Right, so I've never driven this car, actually. A little bit deep there, but I think that was me more than anything. Doesn't feel too bad right now, actually. I think just took tyre wear off, I guess? Yeah. Doesn't feel too bad, in fact. And we could do a test race last half hour. Yeah, sounds good, Paul. Sounds good. Right, I'm just gonna go get some new water and a slice of pizza. I'll be back in 2 seconds. We'll just finish watching Baron's lap here. Breakfast of Champions, yes sir. Honestly, leftover pizza in the morning is one of the finer things of life. What's it gonna be? Like a 151-2? Ooh, nice lap. Nice lap, Baron. We've got a special guest as well. Can just about see him in camera there. Bit of Bob action. He could smell the pizza, obviously. Back in my day, Budweiser was a Breakfast of Champions. Yeah. We've been there. I remember one summer in Liverpool, we used to wake up and just instantly make a big rum fish bowl. And this would be all systems go, let's say, for the day. Unstoppable. Right. Let's see what this Scirocco can do. Scirocco. I think it's worth noting as well that for all these cars I've been testing, I have just left the brake balance on 0. Just to really get like a base note. I think if I do any further testing with the car because I liked it, that's when I'll start messing about with the brake balance. However, saying that, we might change it on the Scirocco just because it's a front wheel drive car and maybe we don't want the understeer, but actually it seems pretty bob on, to be honest. Seems pretty bob on. What were I doing there? You don't need to brake or anything like that. Head of the doggo, so to say. Exactly wasted. Hey up, Kentish. How you doing, mate? Ooh. Ooh. Hope all is well. Right, we need to get used to this Scirocco. It's definitely different to drive than everything else, obviously. Okay, can carry a lot more speed through there, innit? Nice to work, Kentish. Yeah, good day today. Weather's decent in Berlin. Had a nice breakfast and a nice walk with the dog and the missus. Now just jumped on to do some, I guess, practice/testing for next week. I'm just having a chilled one, to be honest. No dramas, no stress. Just a good day. Just a good day. Hey up, Slip. Actually not doing too bad. We've tested about 5 cars at the moment, that was deep. Fastest so far is the Citroen, which I don't think is a massive surprise. And best on tyres so far is the 4C, which I also don't think is a massive surprise. But yeah, going good. Yes, Berlin Kentish. So I've lived out here for... I keep taking that corner wrong. Lived out here for 7 years? Something like that. I've lost count, to be honest. Been a while anyway, that's for sure. Ah, no slip. To be honest, the 4C didn't seem far behind. I think if I practice more with the 4C, it's fine. And the tyre weight is... it's insane. I think if it's like a 12 or 13 lap race, I honestly think you can just do 1 lap on hards and the rest on mediums and the 4C. Because the tyre wear was just not wearing. And in the Citroen it was decent enough, but it was still not amazing, to be honest. We keep going purple, so let's actually try finish this lap here. The Scirocco feels pretty decent, not gonna lie. Be interesting to see what the tyre wear's like though, because it is front wheel drive. Okay, we got that a little bit better then. Added penalty. No, actually Kentish, she's well, she's half English and she's half Thai. So we're actually living in Berlin, but the plan is to also be moving to a more sort of your neck of the woods and be in Thailand. The dream is to actually be spending half the year summer in Europe and then half the year in Thailand summer as well. That's what we're kind of working towards, so yeah. We'll see if we can make it work eventually, but yeah. How are you finding living out in India, Kentish? I've started using SimHub. High attention. Ah, nice slip. Is that I've not used SimHub because I have a Mac. But how does it work on there? Is it like custom dashboards or something like this, or is it kind of just you set it up and it's good to go? How's the practice going as well for your endurance race? I should have lifted there. What's that gonna be? So you know what? This Scirocco's not bad. It's actually not too bad. Like I say, we'll have to see with tyres, but it's not too bad at all. That would a bit shoddy through there though, wouldn't it? Like, oh, let's get a bit on here. Let's get back out of here. Oh, yes, mate. I think growing up in Bradford, it's very... There's not a lot of ambition, let's say, you know? And then I moved down to London from Bradford and met some people and just realised there's so much more to see in the world, to be honest. Not even in terms of, like, new things to try, new things to see, but just people's attitudes and stuff, you know? It really changes how you... Well, it changed me as a person, to be honest, so... Yeah, I love all that. Yeah, that sounds bang on, that Kent-ish. That sounds bang on. I think that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Easy life, kind of. Just work for what I want to earn. Slow down a little bit. Decent weather, decent folk. That's the life. Lambo's good as well. Okay, we'll give that Lambo a go. What did I set in this? A 151. Let me just write that down before I lose it. Right, let's do one more lap in this Scirocco. Well, an out lap and then another lap. And then we'll jump in the Lambo. I was going to use 911, but I think I might use the R8. What track did you say it was against Slip? I can't remember. Was it Deep Forest? I would like to move somewhere else. Canada sucks these days. Yeah, how is Canada Slip? A bit like a mixed things, let's say. But I think honestly, everywhere sucks a little bit at the moment. You know, it's just how the timeline is, unfortunately. Grand Valley, yes, okay, so... Whoa. Yeah, I think I would be going with the R8, to be honest, just because I think I lose the back end of the 992 too much. I would say I probably... We didn't really go on too many holidays when I was a kid. I mean, went to Spain a couple of times, you know, quite standard. And then I would say the first time I really went somewhere, I went to Bali when I was 20? I think 20. And that was, oh, we just stuffed that up. We'll just keep going. Yeah, first time I went somewhere like really different was Bali when I was 20, and honestly, that absolutely blew my tiny little mind to pieces. The culture shock was just so insane for me. It was like I didn't really know what to do, honestly. It was crazy. And then I guess we've been ticking places off ever since then. I'd say our lass, though, she's done way more travelling than me. She's been a lot of places, actually. She really loves it. She's managed to travel quite a bit for workers as well, so... Yeah, tick some obscure places that she might not go otherwise, you know? Oh, what am I doing braking there? Get it into your head, lad. Stop hitting the brake. Beautiful place, but the government sucks. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that slip. The current German government is also not too cracking, to be honest. Oh, the penalty's really quite harsh on that last corner. Right, let's run it back. It really is Kentish. Have you done much travelling then? I guess when you're in India, it's you have quite a lot of places close to you, right? Oh, that's a cut if I ever saw one. And we really lost a lot of power going through there like that then. Oh, understeer. We're just too eager on gas then. Right, let's just see what this lap is. We can kind of gauge. We've had a penalty and it's been a little bit shoddy, but... Oh, no, we've really messed it up now. Let's get out of this car. So 154, we lost a second with the penalty. Last sector's really bad. So it's 3. Yeah, okay. In 51 still there, like. Right, I don't mind that Scirocco, actually. I don't mind that Scirocco. Oh, Baron's in the Megane now. Let's give the old Lambo a test. Where is she? There she is. "14 years on and off." Oh, nice. Work year, travel year, now married. Ah, that's perfect, Kentish. Yeah, that's perfect. What's your favourite place you've been so far? I've not done a lot of international, but I've seen almost all the... Ah, nice, Wasted. Is that just over the years you've been travelling around the US, or... Ah, we might not have enough money for tyres here. No, we don't have enough money. Well, we got on hards, is what it is. Oh, I can't. Right, can't use the Lambo. Let's go... Let's go Megane. In fact, let's go Porsche. Yeah, nice. Only 4 states you've not seen. Wow. That's quite amazing, to be honest. Same question for you, Wasted. What's your favourite state that you've travelled to? It can't be your home state. It has to be a different one. India, Kenish, okay. It's been on the list for quite a while. So I do need to get there. I was actually last job I had, I was working with quite a few Indian lads, and they're always like, "Oh, you need to go, you need to go." Thailand and Guatemala also cool. I would love to go to Guatemala. I've not done any of South America yet, actually. And I would love to do that. I guess I used to be, I was a chef for about 9 years. Oh. And for some of them years, it was actually being head chef in a Mexican restaurant, which I thought was funny since I've never actually been to South America. But I would love to go for the food there. Yeah, I think South American and just Asian cuisine in general is just the absolute bollocks, to be honest. So resourceful, so many textures, so many different flavours. Tennessee. And for what reasons wasted? Just good vibes. Good food, good sights, or a bit of everything. I've been a couple of places in the States. I've been New York. I've been to New Hampshire, and I've been to Boston. I'm just trying to think if I've been to, I guess, Connecticut as well. But all this is kind of in the same area, right? Right, Paul's up there, he's been grinding in the NSX, he's finally got himself a 150.6. What time are we on? Uh, 20 past. Paul, if you can hear me, probably start a race in the next 10 minutes if you want to do one. If it's going to be an half-hour race, because I probably won't be on for too much longer then. Oh. Oof. I don't know how we managed to keep that, to be honest. And we don't keep that. Let's see what's going on. Everything about it, fair enough. Bahamas is south of being. Yeah, I would love to go to Bahamas as well, that'd be amazing. You too, Kentish, mate. Take care. Thanks for popping in, mate. As always. Alright, Paul, did you hear me do a race? Because our lass is on her way back. So... Let's say I'll stream for another 40 minutes. I'll stream till 3:30 your time. Take care, mate. My phone is listening to 40 minutes UCCC. Sam Paul, I feel like 12 or 13 laps or something. Maybe more. We've not had a right good time with this Porsche. Granted, we've not been concentrating too hard. That's got to be dirty tyres. There's no way that can just do that like that. I'm trying to type and it's typing. That's funny. I hope that's a feature that you have activated, otherwise it's quite creepy as well. Nice. Right, what car shall we use in the race? I think I'm gonna go 4C like that. Let's go 4C. We are entered. Just messaging the missus. I keep turning it off, but I keep turning it off. Oh, that is worried wasted. Technology these days is too smart for its own good sometimes. Hey up, Wellesley. How you doing, mate? Verdict for best car. Whoa. For me, the Citroen's been the fastest in a lap time trial situation, which I don't think is a surprise. But I'm actually in the 4C now because the tyre wear is insane. And I think that might play a part in the race. So, yeah, I think I'm going to run the 4C. But, who knows, Citroen seems decent, I just don't really like it too much. Oh yeah, all good, Wellesley. Well, actually, we are gonna start a race in like 6 minutes, I think, because I'll only be streaming for another 35 minutes. But you are still more than welcome to hop in. Dog was just making some really strange noises. Oh, I've not... Thank you everyone as well for the likes today. Looks like we're on 9. If anyone has a like to give, that will reach our goal for the day, which would be amazing. Is it CCC? No, Wellesley, it's hang on. BFD Josh, that's the account I'm using now. But actually the lobby is being hosted by Paul at the moment. So you'll have to go through him to get it, but the code is also in the chat as well if you need to join. But you can also still add me. That's absolutely fine. Oh, just need to be steady on that curb with the 4C actually. Don't need third gear there. Let's get Wellesley added up there. There we go. Easy does it. I don't think you need third there either, I think just fourth is fine. You really have to drive this 4C differently to the others. Like it sounds maybe quite stupid, but it actually feels like there's more in common with the Scirocco and the Citroen than the Citroen and the 4C. Like it just feels so light and it feels small. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. So we lost, what? 8 seconds in that last sector. 203, yeah, okay. So you don't really need third gear actually. Nice, Wells there. Perfect. Sorry if there's any scousers in chat. It's my poor impression. Oh yeah, now I've driven all the other cars, the 4C is not standing out as much to me. But I'm gonna stick with it because I believe in the tyre wear. Oh, I think the tyre wear is absolutely insane. And I wouldn't be surprised if you can just hit on lap 1 in hards, to be honest, but let's see. NSX feels good. I can't even use it, Paul. I made a mistake buying all them cars because I actually couldn't afford to buy tyres for them. So I can't even use it. I'm gonna have to grind for some money afterwards. Low. Okay. Yeah. How was the gig? Ah, rubbish. In fact, I said I'm ready, but is Wellesley joining actually? Welsh. All good, Baron. Hope it's been a good start to your morning. Oh, we had that problem earlier, Wellesley. I was originally hosting the lobby, but no, Baron could join, but I don't think anyone else could join. Yeah, I used to have the same issue, Wellesley, and I was determined to get it fixed, and I ended up having to set up like custom network settings on the PS5, and then I had to like open some ports on the actual router. I eventually got it working. It took about 2-3 hours, and just scanning so many forum posts, it were a nightmare, to be honest. Right, let's go. The 4C is incredibly slow off the mark, so I won't be surprised if we get some moves into T1. Exactly, Wells. It was a total pain. Oh. And the fact that when I was looking at it, it's obviously a pretty well-known problem, and it's been a well-known problem for years at this point. And they've still not sorted it. Oh! The acceleration isn't very good here in the 4C, actually. I mean, I feel like you need a lot of acceleration. Baron's gone. So I think that's quite telling for the race, to be honest. Oh! Went a little bit deep there. I'm kind of hoping we just have a bit of a tyre advantage here. Let's see. Definitely doesn't feel as quick as it should be though. It feels a little bit sluggish. Baron on a 151, nice. Wow, we're seconds off the pace here. These are rubbish. Let's speed up a bit. Pick up the pace. Alright, looks like the NSX gets a really nice launch out of that corner. Oh, drifting. Oh, Paul getting a little bit loose then. Oh! Had to grab a bit of brake then. I thought we were going to go into pole. That would have been in the 151s if we didn't brake in that last corner then. Yeah, I feel like the acceleration on the NSX is definitely a benefit for it. Oh, I almost lost it then. And again, oh, tyres must be overheating. Oh, that's a shame. We're going to lose slip now. Oh, he's gone deep, I think. No, just different line. Yeah, we're back in slip, I think. Yeah. Another 52. That would have been 51s again if we didn't have them mistakes. Bit deep there. Stupidly, I was using a brake marker that was on the road. But obviously when the tarmac changes around it, so does the brake marker. We get fastest lap there actually, 51.2, which is nice. So we do have the pace, and the Alpha has the pace as well. And the tyres are still really good. I mean, look at the tyre wear. I think I can tell Paul's starting to struggle with the tyres a little bit. Not massively, but more than me. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely gaining on Paul here because of the tyres. tyres exactly wells it. It's absolutely insane. I'm going to assume in race you could literally just do one lap on the hards and the rest on mediums because they're brand new still. And I'm not like being delicate or anything, I'm not really doing any tyre saving. I think the only problem is we don't really have the speed. This NSX is just rapid though. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. Give him space on the inside. Nice. Oh, I left space there, but he won't there. We are actually catching on Baron here as well. Oh, so I wonder if his tyres are also dropping off. And this is obviously the Alpha advantage. Because these are going to have to pit soon, and I'm just not going to have to pit at all, to be honest. I mean, we're in the 51s, we got fastest lap a lap ago. So, yeah, look, he's in the pits. And now he's going to have to run rest of it on hards. And I think the hards are going to be worse than my slightly worn mediums here. Catch you in a bit wasted. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, that was a bit shit. Look, they're both in the pits. I'm gonna push this as far as I can, and I think we'll try do all the laps on mediums and just pit. And just pit on the last lap sort of thing, because I really think that is viable in the 4C. I could just tell in that last couple of laps their tyres really fell off. It's just a case now of how fast their hards are compared to my mediums. Crashed going into pits. A little bit wide then, but that was my fault, to be honest. I normally dab the brake there. Right, so 152. Let's try get a clean lap and see what the delta's looking like. The delta actually has gone up to the guys behind, so we did gain time then. But they are going to have cold hards. So just need to keep pushing here, really. Oh. Oh, no, I binned it. I binned it. I don't think that was the tyres' fault. I think that was my fault. How much time have we lost there? Oh, that's annoying because I really wanted to see if you could do the strat then. We lost 10 seconds. Right, I'm still going to do the strat. And we'll just have to factor in 10 seconds at the end and see what it would have been. Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe I should pit now, actually. Right, let's pit. That's a shame. That is a shame. I think maybe if I was doing it again, start on the hards, do 2 laps, and then straight onto the mediums. I think that's the way, to be honest. But let's see. We're going to be way far behind now, though, because we crashed. Yeah, look. What's the difference going to be? Okay, so all said and done with 13 seconds behind. And 9 off Paul. But Paul crashed going into the pits. So we would have kept P2 there. I can't remember how much Baron was in front of us before we pitted. Oh, them cold tyres are not good. Hey up, Les. How's it going, mate? Oh no, we're out of the rhythm here. We're braking where we don't need to brake. Wrong gear. Paul's got fastest lap as well there. Oh, that's bad. But I'm actually wondering what tyres these two started on. Maybe they started on hards actually. Right, let's just try get some decent lap times on these hards, because we've not actually driven the hards yet. Ah, nice, Les. You got started on any new Lego projects yet? Oh. .1. Okay, that was a bit of a sloppy lap. It's in the 53s, so on the hards you still want to be in the 52s really. If you're even pushing 51s. The hards don't actually seem that much worse. There's a couple of bits where it feels a little bit understeering, braking a little bit earlier, but there's not too much difference to be honest. But we have lost a lot of pace on the hards. Because we've lost about 6 seconds to Paul still. I should have kept an eye on the pits and seen what strategy they had. From memory, one of them did have different tyres on, so... Oh. Oh, that's a way worse corner with the mediums. You can't take it like that. You need to be way more conservative. Right. It's a shame we binned it there because I would have liked to have seen what it was. Baron gets a penalty. Speed champion Senna. Ah, nice. How big is the Ferrari? Is it a big one? Oh, we get our driving token. Replay. I'm gonna save the replay actually. Oh. No pen except last lap. Where did you get it, Baron? In that last little sector? NSX feels good. Yeah, Paul, you looked pretty good. What tyres did you both start on? Plus the speed and the acceleration out of the corners, Paul, looked so insane compared to the 4C. Like, even if I was gaining on you, there was no way I could gain enough to get past you. Yeah, and you started on hard, so... There you go. And I think, Baron, you started on the mediums. So I think the 4C is decent because you do have a tyre advantage. But in retrospect, I would start on hards and maybe do 2 laps and then switch to the mediums. But I think even with the tyre advantage, it's not enough. Because I think... you lose too much time on the straights. That back straight is massive. I didn't get from time where I went wrong gears. Fair enough. Yeah, I think there's too much. Like the corners, they need too much acceleration out of them, and the straights are pretty big. So I think the 4C is not actually ideal. Interesting. Right. That's going to be it for me today, though, lads. Time is it? 4? Yeah. I'm gonna go and have a relax. And maybe do some more testing. But I don't think we need to. I think we'll just wait till Monday. But should be a good day Monday. I think I'll enjoy this race. I think I'll enjoy Deep Forest also in Group 3. Yeah, should be a good do. We will probably go live on Monday evening. Like 5, 6 PM. And we'll probably do what we did this week, where we just run through all the races from the back and just see how they are. But yeah, should be good. Looks like we reached the like goal, so thanks everyone for that. How much does it say? I think it's bang on 10. So perfect. And yeah, I'll see you all on Monday. Maybe it is Paul. I hope not. Alright, catch you all in a bit. See you in the next one. Peace.